All righty then. Ace here.
Ventura here.
Yes, good job.
Oh, thank you.
I did not think you were going to get that, not because I don't think you're smart, but I just did not think you get that reference.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Let's go.
You want to know the funny thing? I've never seen that movie.
Oh, we should check it out.
No, I'm good.
It's a good time to watch it one time. We're going to watch that movie for sure. And we are...
You know what? I just remembered. I did see that movie.
Oh, cool. We can watch it again.
With Jim Carrey.
And we are checking out some Graham Norton Show. Which one we check out today?
Jennifer Lawrence shocked by Eddie Redmayne's early model photos.
Say Redmayne?
Redmayne?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know his last name. Sorry, Redmayne.
Redmayne?
Redmayne.
M-A-Y-N-E? Redmayne?
Well, Redmayne.
I mean, I guess it could be pronounced that way, but...
Redmayne sounded weird.
How do you not know Eddie Redmayne?
I know that...
You know who he is, right?
Yes.
He's covering his face in this still shot.
I haven't seen a lot of his movies, but I know that he's played a very wide role, a very diverse role of characters, and it's amazing. Like, even just the little clips I've seen or the trailers, like, he seems like a phenomenal actor. You can ask Nick, you can ask our kids. I'm the worst with watching movies. It just doesn't happen.
So, and it's interesting because Jennifer Lawrence, I know she's won one Oscar. She may have won two. I'm not sure about that. And then he's won two. I think he won them back to back, like what Tom Hanks did in the 90s. If it wasn't back to back, it was really close to each other. For Theory of Everything when he played Stephen Hawking, and then for The Danish Girl, which I haven't seen either of those movies. But it's not really. I think it's interesting because I love movies and actors and actresses. That I first noticed him in Les Miserables, that film with Russell Crowe and all those kind of people. He was in there, and there was this thing like going on forever. Like every time you go to the movies to watch a different movie, they would have these commercials, and they would always have this Les Miserables special about them making it. And he was up there. He was a young guy. It's like I've never seen that guy before. And he was just talking about how excited he was to be in them. Like he was just like so humble and so excited. And then like within a few years, he's like winning all these awards, and he's in all these movies. And
that's awesome.
He's obviously in the Harry Potter spinoff.
Oh yes, the Fantastic
Beasts.
Yes.
Where to find them? Yes.
What did Jennifer Lawrence win awards for?
So she's not just the Hunger Games. She was nominated for an Oscar in a movie called Winter's Bone, which I still haven't seen. That was before Hunger Games.
Oh, cool.
She won one, I want to say, for Silver Linings Playbook, which you haven't seen, but it's a nice little, drama comedy film with Bradley Cooper. And then, that's where I think she may have only won one. I was going to just mention it. And I know she was nominated, I think, for Hustle and Flow or whatever that thing was called, or The Hustle. And then for Joy, I think she was nominated. I don't know. Maybe she only won one.
That's cool, though. I don't know, any of those movies, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen most of them. I just like watching the award shows, the Oscars at least.
Yeah.
So we're going to check this out. We enjoy reacting, at least I enjoy reacting to the Graham Norton Show. Interesting guests. And we're going to hear about his early model photos. I'll show you mine later on, too, once they actually show, because they've never happened. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded videos.
You don't realize that I created Blue Steel?
What's that?
From Zoolander.
Oh.
It's his face he makes. Blue Steel. Exactly. Here we zoo.
The thing is, because it's so unusual to have two such young Oscar winners. This is normally something that happens.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah. You're part of an elite club. But the other thing you share is quite short-lived careers in modelling.
Oh, I thought you just said short-lived careers.
Now you suck.
I was like, oh.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
So because now, what was your big break? Was it Vogue, Esquire?
I think all of the above.
Talk about modeling. Talk about it.
Or was it, in fact?
You want me to talk about my modeling?
No.
I think he's about to talk about my modeling.
Oh my God,
because he did. You look at these. Like, it's hard to make a jumper sexy.
True that.
True that.
I think he's managed it.
Yes. Yes.
Has wool ever looked hotter?
I mean, seriously.
Here's the thing. Your sweater has eyeballs.
That was a high point. But I think you can actually still buy that, and it's the point of that is you can learn to knit it yourself. So you guys can take one of those home and knit it yourself.
Right, so I can buy the sweater, and then I have to do it myself as well.
No, actually, there's a classic thing in here. So, when you want something for Christmas and you say to, like, your mum or your granny, I'd really like a really trendy sweat top. I'd like a really nice, trendy, zippy up sweat top. and then they knit it for you.
Can you imagine if that was Jennifer Lawrence next to
That's
him?
the Christmas nightmare.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. But you still do some modelling, don't you?
Sporadically and very unsuccessful.
Oh, stop it! You do big brands.
What I did do, I did a campaign for Burberry, which was very amazing, and I did it a few years ago, and Mario Testino shot it. Oh. And I remember it was when I was just starting out, and in this photograph there was a model and me, an actor, wannabe actor, and a musician. And Mario Testino, who I'd never worked with, who is one of the most extraordinary, brilliant people, but he's just almost, in that moment, he was almost like a sort of parody of himself. So we had to run and jump for the photograph. And he's literally got the camera there, and he goes, OK, so darling, you supermodel, you rock star, Eddie, you movie star, I'm Mario Testino, and 1, 2, 3, go! I left in Pierre. These two sort of pros, and me with this. But he gets the photos because they're so natural, ones of sort of shock and minor despair and wonder, I think, at the same time.
Because you
don't have my pictures.
No, I don't, because...
I'll tell you why.
Yes, tell us why, because it's really amazing job to get.
I was an Abercrombie model.
Get in. Abercrombie & Fitch, ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
Don't make your hoots. Wait till the end of the story.
Preempt the hoots.
So my pictures never came out. I did like the whole campaign, and the pictures never came out, and I didn't know why. And my agent wrote and asked why, and they literally only responded with the photos.
Oh no!
They their whole idea was we want real people. So they got, I don't know, we were on a beach, and then they threw us a football, and they're like, play football. And all the other models were playing football in a pretty way, and not me. I was all of the photos. I've got a red face, covered in sweat. My nostrils are flared. I'm like, "Ah!" Back of a picture.
No.
And at one point, a girl yelled, "Just get her away from me." So,
Nice.
yeah, well, you won't see them in a store, that's for sure.
Oh, gotta see those. Those will
I
never
love
surface because they didn't publish them. That is such a great story.
That's hilarious. Well, and if you're not used to modeling, it would make sense. But I think that I would be so concerned with being photo friendly, being they'd be like, you don't look natural.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's one of the many reasons why I would never be an actor. But I cannot wrap my head around trying to act like it's natural, because you would think, if you've never tried it before, I took an acting class in college, and that's where I realized I sucked at it. But if you've never tried it before, if you act in a way that you think it should look, but typically, at least for me, it was always like a caricature of it. And so one of our tasks was you're waking up and you're making breakfast.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, no.
it was, and the acting I thought I was doing really good. And the teacher's like, no, he was so blunt. No, that was horrible. Go sit back down. And I'm like, okay, I thought that was really good. But to try to act natural, it's something that I always get amazed when I watch these movies and these people are either sad or mad or whatever it is, and you're like, you have no idea what their emotion was going into that scene, and they were able to pull it out. And it was probably several takes before they really got passionate about it. But anyways,
I take it as you're lying and you're a really good liar, and that's how you act. Think about it. How often, because I do this and I love it, when I show my students near the beginning of the year how fast I can go from nice to scary. How often do you just flip a switch in your classroom? You're nice and all of a sudden you're strict.
but it's still a natural thing though.
But are you really that mad? Or
a lot of times, I stay pretty calm. If I'm mad, I'll just kind of influx my voice a little bit. If I had to put it on, I still don't even believe myself when I do it.
Okay, see.
So maybe that's where we struggle. Now, in her mind, she is the best undiscovered actress out there.
I don't think that. What I do think is
you think you could get by?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying in my classroom. I'm not usually as mad as the kids think I am, but you have to make a show so that they don't do it again. I don't yell or anything, but I will get really, really quiet if I'm really, really mad.
I just use my dad voice.
But yes, that's it too. But it's that flip of your facial expression.
But I don't go, okay, guys.
I don't do that, Nick.
I didn't say you did.
I'm just saying.
But you said acting like
I
to
think.
pretend to be mad.
No, I'm just saying like.
I'm always mad.
Oh, there you go. I'm like, anyway. Long story short, I think that I think acting is just really skillful liars because you're lying. You're lying about your side. You're happy. Whatever.
Sorry. My long story short is I think it's very, very difficult because even like the acting of listening to someone talk, like if the camera's on you and you're like, now I wouldn't be like, but you're.
Would you though? Because you went.
No. Okay, listen. That was so long ago. I'm more seasoned now. But just staring. Like it would be so hard. I don't know.
I act every time I'm listening to you.
Here we go. You couldn't get that sentence out.
Because I didn't want to be rude. And
Do it again.
I'm not listening.
Cut.
No, I
again.
didn't want to be rude and let
From
you
the
know
top.
that I'm not listening to you.
From the top.
Because it just goes.
On the top. I don't know if that was on the top. I have to point it down. On the top. Anyways, let us know what you think about our reaction to this. And let us know, do you think acting would be difficult if you tried it before? Let us know.
Yes, I do.
She thinks it's easy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.